Recorded Books is pleased to present the Modern Scholar series, where great professors teach you. My name is David Chandler, and I'll be your host. Today we begin a course entitled Conflicts That Shaped Pharaonic Egypt. Your professor will be John C. Darnell. Professor Darnell holds a BA and an MA from Johns Hopkins University and a PhD from the University of Chicago. He joined the faculty of the Department of Near Eastern Languages and Civilizations at Yale University in 1998 and became Yale's Professor of Egyptology in 2005. His interests include Egyptian religion, cryptography, the scripts and texts of Greco-Roman Egypt, and the archaeological and epigraphic remains of ancient activity in the Egyptian Western Desert. Darnell's current focus is state formation, the use of rock inscriptions in the creation of ordered space, and the economic status of the oases and the desert regions in the late Old Kingdom and intermediate periods. Darnell has considerable field experience in Egypt. He is director of the Yale Egyptological Institute in Egypt. In that capacity, he is the director of the Theban Desert Road Survey, an ongoing expedition in the western desert of Egypt. Darnell is also director of the Yale Toshka Desert Survey, which explores the western desert region at a site farther south. Darnell's twin expeditions have discovered material of considerable importance ranging in date from the earliest pre-dynastic cultures through the early Islamic period. Several publications of the work have already appeared, including Darnell's Theban Desert Road Survey, published in 2002. Darnell is the author of a number of scholarly articles dealing with aspects of Pharaonic culture, history, and language. One of his recent books is Tutankhamun's Armies, Battle and Conquest in Ancient Egypt's Late 18th Dynasty. At Yale, he regularly teaches courses on Egyptian religion and religious architecture, and a survey of Egyptian history, focusing on the mechanics of unity and disunity within the Nile Valley. For more information on this course, please visit its webpage at www.modernscholar.com, where you'll have access to links to related sites and a seminar room to share your thoughts with other students. And now we begin Conflicts That Shaped Pharaonic Egypt. Lecture 1, Forgetting and Rediscovering Ancient Egypt.
The civilization we know as Ancient Egypt, the time of the first pharaohs, began over 5,000 years ago. From its very beginning, Pharaonic culture, religion, and scripts were inextricably linked. By the Greco-Roman period, and more specifically during the roughly 7 centuries straddling the change of eras, the knowledge of Pharaonic civilization was in the hands of a dwindling number of priests who could still read and compose texts in the ancient native Egyptian writing systems. Even our modern name Egypt appears to derive through the Greek Aegyptos from the ancient Egyptian Hut-Kap-Ptah, the domain of the Ka spirit of Ptah, a name for the temple of the creator deity of the area of ancient Memphis, near modern Cairo. Religion and cultural identity for the ancient Egyptians were concepts inextricably linked. The death of the unbroken line of educated scribes and priests who formed the collective memory of Pharaonic Egypt is tied to the end of pagan worship and the rise of Christianity in Egypt. When knowledge of the ancient writing systems vanished, when the last in the long line of the ancient...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.